No, London.
What is it?
Just London. Don't worry about it. London, I am doing something, okay? So, I'm gonna
Are
need
you
you.
doing like another video?
Yes, I
Can I
am.
be in it, please?
It's not.
I've only been in one.
I know. You can say hey. Go ahead and say hey.
Hi.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, yeah, that's all you can do for today. That's enough. Hey, ma'am, put it down. Please put it down. Okay, thank you. No, you not touching none of mommy's stuff.
Is this yours?
That's yours. I'm recording. You gonna go find something to do? All right. Okay.
Can I go upstairs with Daddy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Hi. Hey, Shanice. Okay. So I am. Oh, I need some lotion on my hands. Ooh, do I have some lotion? I don't have no lotion. Let me use some lotion first. No, let me leave it open.
Oh.
So he can get out. Okay. Whew, I'm sorry. All right, let's see. How does that look? We got the sun coming in. My desk is dirty. My child making a lot of noise. All right, let's see. Okay, maybe that's a better look. Okay, so of course I was not here last week because it was Easter Sunday, and so spending time with the family. I am back this evening. Today I was doing some things. Went to a hair show. And I said I was going to try to get back on my Sunday schedule. So we are here. Okay, I do have, I feel like, all right, first, okay, I'm gonna stick with what I said I was going to do. I want to journal. So if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that I have started doing some journaling. So this is one that I posted. It is, and when I say journal, I'm just going to call it creative journaling because it is junk journaling, but, and I guess everyone has their own interpretation of what junk journaling is. Some people like literally just, they are putting wrappers and, junk on the page, and mine, for not trying to sound like bougie or anything, is a little bit more sophisticated than that. At least that's what I want it to be. I want things to actually make sense together. So although I am using junk, I want it to not just be thrown all together, but actually flow. So like this was, now of course the papers are not junk, those are purchased. But like this is, this right here is just like a little bag. What is this? It came from one of the Advents. So I keep a lot of that kind of stuff. And it's funny because I was keeping all this stuff and I didn't even, like I've had some of this stuff for years that I just kept and didn't get rid of. This right here is lace that Paper Trail Plans, they were passing out dolls that had a little bow, a lace bow on the back attached to it at the Galentine's event. And so I just cut up a little piece. And then of course this right here is their packaging that they send their stickers in, which I just cut down and used it as a pocket. And I have a lot of these, so I do want to try to repurpose these. And then I just decorated it, of course, with using my what do you call this? My stamps and Then I had gotten some new washi stickers from Sadie Stickers. And so then we have these vintage postage stamps that I used. And then we have these butterflies. This is the sepia colorway. I have a couple other colorways. Let's see. I have this one, which is spring. So that's like pinks and greens. And then this one, which is provincial, which is purples and greens. So I've just been slowly adding, like, you know, adding a sheet whenever I shop and getting all the colors. So that's that. So like I was saying, you know, I'm trying to make it look cutesy, but, you know, still be junk. So I guess for me, it's more of a creative journal. Not really a junk journal. Okay, so today like I said, I went to the hair show, which I'm not going to do a thing for that right now, but I also went to a bookstore that I've been really wanting to get to, and it is called it's called All the Tropes Romance Bookstore. So all they have are romance books in there. Very cute, moody vibe, really cute for like a little you know, if you want to take a picture or anything. It was a lot of people in there because I think yesterday was National Indie Bookstore Day. And so just basically, you know, like supporting bookstores that are not your normal run-of-the-mill, like Barnes and Nobles, kind of stuff like that. This is All the Tropes Romance Bookstore, and I guess, hold on, I will show you what I got. I only got one book because I was trying, they had a lot of, you know, stuff, and I'm not a big person who buys books. I usually just read. I'm an e-reader, but I was, you know, I wanted to support, so I was like, okay, the book that I really wanted to buy, they were sold out of. So I saw this one, and I have seen some reviews on it. So I just said, you know, I'll pull the plug and I will get this one and check it out. So that's the book I got. So I want to use this. It was funny because I was like, I got that one book and I was like, can I have a bag, please? Because I knew I had an idea. I wanted to use this in the junk journal. So I'm going to use this. And then I have this tissue paper that came from from Rose and Tea Shop. They did a Harry Potter book. It was like a bundle, a Harry Potter bundle, and so this came in that, and I kept it. You know, all so long ago, I kept it. So I thought that this would, you know, be cool to use. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it with the idea that I have. We'll see. And then I had this paper, which I got from the Scrap ATL. So I got this paper. It was fine, but my dog stepped on it, so there we go. So that's, you know, what, leave it alone. You gonna get kicked out too. You hear me? Sit down. Sit. Sit. Who you barking at? Sit. I don't want no attitude. Okay. So let's just try to do this. Like I've seen some people actually like keep the handles and stuff, but that's not what I'm going for. Where did my scissors? Little sticky fingers. What did she do with them? What did she do with the scissors, y'all? Okay, I see them. They covered up. Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna have to cut this side. I think this is how I want to do it. It was a really pretty day today. Okay, so I went to the hair show, and I want to say this might be my 4th year going to the hair show, either 3rd or 4th year. And I will say that this year it was a bit disappointing. It usually is a lot more sponsors there, and you know, a lot more people giving out samples. I guess it's just, you know, really showing you like the time, you know, that we're living in right now, because everything's financially like strapped. Okay, so I gotta cut that part. Okay. All right, there we go. I want to kind of get, ooh, that's very big. I wish that was a little bit smaller. Okay. All right, so from there to there. Oh, maybe I should go this way. So I just want to kind of like, I hope this is going to be. All right, let's move that, and let's see. Okay, not quite what I was going for, because I really wanted it more like this, which I guess I could put it like that. Okay, yeah, I could do that, and it doesn't have to be straight, you know. My brain sometimes won't allow me to make things like that, but I can do that. Okay. All right. Okay, so in my head, I was thinking like this, then this, and then use like this maybe in the corners here. I'm thinking. Give me a second. Jax, what are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna try. Where's my glue? My glue stick. All right. Now I think most people I've seen, they're just kind of like, they got a big space like that. Just. I've never done one of these like spreads that goes like, you know, all the way over like this, but we're gonna try it. First time for everything. But oh, I'm so sorry, getting back to the hair show. So I like going to the hair show because I can always, you know, get like products at a fairly decent price, and so I can get a lot of products that I need, that'll last me a good, you know, throughout the year. Okay, turn it over. And so that, ooh. see everybody usually do like this and kind of, but I'm just gonna kind of make that break. That's fine with me. Okay, yep. Get you all the way down, all on the edges. Did I get the edges over here? I hope so. Okay. All right. And so then this was gonna go, you know, like this. Okay, so I think we can just like there was a lot of big brands that weren't there last year, that weren't there this year. Like Shea Moisture wasn't there. Let's see, Shea Moisture. Walmart was there last year. They had a lot of stuff showcasing, you know, various different brands, things. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't as, you know, big this year, which, you know, is disappointing. Like usually I kind of go through and get samples from like everybody, but this time I just kind of went, got what I needed, and got a couple samples, you know, from them, and then I just kind of was gone. I left and went to the bookstore. Move, leave that alone. Because it was just, look, here I go again, going back. Okay, so no, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like that. Ooh, ooh, that's very thick. Is there a way for me to get that out? Okay, there we go. So that was, you know, kind of disappointing. That's true, because, ooh, I wish I had something like kind of, okay, there we go. Alright, so that's that, all the tropes. Now, do this part. And since he was already, like, just, okay, so this, that's what, so maybe, oh, okay, yeah, that would be, I like that. Oop, I didn't mean to do it like that. So I kind of like it like this, or, oh, yep, that's better. I like that side. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's get out of my stuff, Jax. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, I like that. Yeah, let's try to get that some creases there. Get out of my stuff. Move. Leave it alone. Alright, so let's go on ahead and try to cut some of this off so that we we go. Okay. Which, I guess, why am I worried about cutting that side right now? When I should. It's not even finished. Okay, whatever. I have such a hard time. Okay, let's go this way. I'm struggling. Alright, there we go. So I have that part off. And now, oops, let's put this part. So I just finished the book. Ooh, didn't even do that. I just finished the book, Fearless. Let's see. I think I should be able to use some of this here. Yep. So then I don't have to worry about cutting another piece. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's figure out how we want to do this part. Okay, I like this one, but I feel like it's a little, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. I like that. Yeah. Okay, I'll put the glue on it. Glue it down. Can you leave stuff alone, Jax? Lord have mercy. You got your own toys. Just like children. They'll never play with the toys you buy them. They play with everything that's not a toy. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Is it? Okay, so we get that down. Oops, no. Right, there we go. Maybe. Oh man. Okay, well, that sucks. I broke it already. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's cut this. Okay. So anyway, I finished the book Fearless. It's a trilogy series. Starts off with Powerless, then there's Reckless, and then the most recent, the last book of the series is Fearless that just came out this month. And I got it in the audiobook form. I started it earlier in the month and I stopped. I just couldn't really get into it at that time. So then I was like, you know, I'll come back to it. And all right, let's try to push all that down. Clearly it's not quite attached. So, yep, see that's not, alrighty, hold on, I have to try to glue that back down or something. So anyway, I was really looking forward to it because I love the storyline, the characters, and so I was excited because this was the end, and we were gonna finally have the culmination. See, what happens. Do they finally get together? Because it is YA, so it's not, not really risque or anything like that. Because it's for young adults. So, clean romance, basically. And I finished it, but I'm just kind of sad. I am. Like, it wasn't as good as what I was expecting it to be. It's not. Some parts, like, I just didn't understand even why it was in there. Like, it just really kind of threw me off. Like the point of view from the dad. I mean, I got that he gave you like the context stuff, that we wouldn't have known. I mean, I guess we could have, since they got the letters. But I don't know. It just, wasn't really it. Okay, so now this is as far as like my brain got me. Then, but I feel like I want to add something in here. But I don't know what that would be. Like, if I had Jax. Let's see. I don't know. Was there anything in here about reading or anything? Oh, yes, there is. Hold on. Okay, so this is what was this one? Spring Bucket List collection from The Giving Girl. So, hold on. I did just see... Ooh. I don't think that green is gonna match though. It's real. Okay, hold on. Like, I love her. She's so cute. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have her. Could we put her in here, you think? Would she go? And then the rest of that, yeah, because that's not really, it's not the type of green we need, but this is like the stuff that I need. Let's see, I have these. What else do I have? So originally when I was thinking about it, when I wasn't going to use this, then I was going to take like these and like write, do words along it. But now that I have that, so that's not going to quite work. But I mean, I could still do some words, there, possibly. I feel like if I'm going to do something, maybe her, but it's like I said, it's going to kind of, I feel. All right, hold on. Ay. Jax, leave stuff alone. Move. I do have these little things. And then I have these little tags. So the only thing, like, these are very, very thick. So I don't know if that would be a little bit too much texture. Let's see. So what if we did, like, if we put, if we were to put her like on this, and then maybe layer it with something. Stop, Jazz. But no, that's not gonna work either. Because even if I wanted to do this, like, how would I do that? Put here? Okay, let's put her back
Before she gets ruined, until I can figure out what I want to do with it. Because we don't want her to get ruined. Oh Lord, because you know washi paper is so
sensitive. I feel like maybe a picture. I don't know. I mean, I like the way it's going. I just feel I don't know where to go from here, I guess is what I'm saying. And, you know, I mean, I know I can always come back to it too, but I don't know. Okay. Well, that's coming up to. Okay, well, maybe I should use the tape instead of the glue. Okay. I wish I knew what else I wanted to do. Nope. Okay, you know what? Well, that's as far as I'm getting with that. I'm going to try to think about what else I want to do with it, and then I'll just have to post it so that you guys can see the end results. Because, like I said, one thing from watching, you know, various different journaling things is that, you know, you can start it and then come back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've started it, and I think this is a good, you know, like, start to it. Just have to, you know, figure out. Oh. No. Oh, no, that's true. I do have these. So these are kind of cool. Okay. But, either way. Okay. So that we're going to just stop right there for that. Like I said, I want to figure out what else I want to do with this. But this is it for now. But what I am going to do is show some of the other Happy Mail that I've gotten, so I can put it up. Okay, so, all right, so hold on. So first, these little tags I got from Joann's, and I thought they would be perfect for using in scrapbooking spreads. So I also picked up They had some more stamps, so I picked up those. Well, that's the actual, what do you call that? I don't know what you call those. The stamp pads. And then I got these stamps here. I have this little, oh, that's kind of cute. That might be cute in there to put in there. Stamp with, sorry, let me just move some. My life is just not together right now. Not at all. Okay, so I got these, and then they had these as well. So I picked up those. So we got the round ones, the kind of frame size ones. I got this stamp too. Jax. And I got these tags. So I have a couple of these that I can use. And then they had this, which is envelopes. So these are these little mini vellum envelopes. They look like this. So I felt like this is definitely something that I could put into the journal as well. And, you know, and then, oh wait, hold on. Look at this. Ooh. And then just have, ooh, that actually might be cute. All right, I'm gonna put that back with that so that I can, that. So yeah, so I got those, and then I got a lot of papers from Joann's as well. Oh wait, hold on, I got one more stamp. Oh, this one just says hello. That's cute. Got that one. So I got those stamps from Joann's, and then I got a lot of papers, but I did put them up and I don't really feel like pulling them out. But I will show, I got this paper pad as well. And so it is cherry themed. Not cherry, strawberry themed, basically. So I liked this one. So we got the blue, and you get two of each ones. Then it's like woven pattern. This one, which I feel like this is like really big right now. We got the florals, and this orangey one. This one. Here we go. Another woven one. This blue. This pinky. The yellow, which I love. This floral one. The green. This one. And then the strawberries. And that one. No, we got one. Some more. That green. And this one. And then this one. Oh, we got some more. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, we got a lot more. And then, oh yeah, the tags. These are cute. I like how the tags are. So you can cut these up and use these as different pieces. What does this say? Beautiful, a lovely day, wonderful. Oh, these are really cute. Love you. Wild and free. I might have to cut one of these up and put it in the in that spread. Okay. So that's, you know, that stuff from Joann's. And then since I pulled out this, let's go ahead and show this. All right, so this is the Spring Bucket List bundle from the Giving Girl. And so it comes with, you know, it's very professional. Like you get this whole little thing with it. All right, so, oh, I really need to put this back the way it's supposed to be. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see if I can get this back. better. Okay. So it says it's 18 sheets, and then I got some freebies. So these are the freebies. This is the all order freebie. And then this, if you are in the Facebook group, you get this freebie. And so then we have, which, okay, let's do it that way. We have this one. And so this is just like spring, things you would do in spring. So that one, with the reading. This one is like have a picnic. Oh, well, actually that one says open windows. That's funny. This one says visit a flower farm, which I don't do that, but if I could get to the tulip farms, I would love to do that. Spring cleaning, which I just did a little bit of. Sunday brunch, love to do that. Go strawberry picking. This is definitely on my list of things to do. I love to do that every year. Fly a kite. Go bird watching. Try a new salad recipe. Visit a garden center. Maybe I'll do that after we move. Get some plants. Focus on the little wonders. I really love this. Take spring photos. That's so cute. And I just got a sprocket so I can print out stuff. All this. Okay, anyway. Visit a butterfly garden. You will never see me do that because I don't like butterflies. They can go in my planner, but I don't want to be around them in real life. Plant flowers. And then she gives you these longer ones that are like, you know, more of the base part of the decoration. So you get some florals. You get these frames. You get these ransom letters, which I think is really cool. You get the watercolor swashes. And then you get just some washi paper in a pattern. So that's the whole thing. And you can buy these individually. You don't have to get the whole bundle. I just did it. It's easier. And then, like I said, okay, so Sadie stickers. I showed you these things that I've been picking up. I did go, and she has a lot of journaling stuff in there. And I'm going back, but I just grabbed this one washi. This one says butterflies. That's really cool. So I'm gonna use this. Can't wait to use that. And a spread. I got this torn paper washi that I thought was real cool. You can get it in washi paper as well, but I didn't really know how it would translate in washi paper. Felt like it, you know, better for you to see it like this. We'll see. Got that. And then I don't think I've shown this. Wait, did I? No, I don't think so. Okay, this is the Willow kit. This is Shanice's freebie. And so I picked up the kit itself, which, okay, it's definitely not in order. Okay, so I picked up the kit. It says, may the petals teach the art of letting go. And then this one says, it takes courage to bloom. So you got two different ones there that you could use. This is very pretty. So boxes, deco, and then the bottom washi. Very cute. And then we have this, the deco page. Love the girls. Love the deco page. You have the florals, and then this is the journal page. Of course, the swatches, and then this is the matching foil that goes with it. That's cute. And then from the journaling kit, I got this one with the bouquets, so they're a little larger. The elements. I've noticed like hydrangeas have been really big in artwork this year, and I hate hydrangeas. The edges, got those, and I don't always pick up edges, but I guess I like this. That was real cute. And then the layered elements there. So that's all of that kit. And then I have a kit from Hello Petite Paper, which is the Wear Flowers. Hold on. Wear Flowers something. Oops, Jesus. Okay. Wear Flowers Bloom kit. Okay, so this is a freebie. This is cute. I like how it's like cut out in a stamp. So you got some florals. Not sure if this is a kit that it just goes with. I'd have to look back. But it's cute. I do like it. And then, so, all right. So the kit, I got it in gold. It was very bright, very beautiful. I just loved this. And then we have this page with your florals and stuff, you know, to lay down your base. Boxes page, and then bottom washi. And then I got, of course, a floral sheet. Hi, Isolation Mom Plans. Thank you for coming to my live. Look, I just post them. I'm like, people probably won't actually be in them when I'm doing them, but at least you can go back and watch them. And then this is journaling kit page 1. And then this is journaling kit page 2. I really like these elements. This is I really like this kit that she did. And then she started doing washi paper, so she made a matching washi paper for this one. Thought this was beautiful. Just look at that. I mean, that is gorgeous. And then she had the gingham, and so I just picked up the yellow one because I haven't really seen a yellow gingham around, so I grabbed that one. So that's everything from Hello Petite Paper. And then lastly, I have Pretty Pink Co. And this kit, when I saw it, I could not get it. It's the Daydream kit. I got Jess's freebie from Lustrous Plans. And then this is the regular freebie. But this is the kit Daydream. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, there's another freebie. Right there. Okay, so. Whew. All right. So this is the kit itself. So it says Lost in a Daydream. The purples were beautiful. Honestly, if you have anything that has hot air balloons in it, I'll probably buy it. Because I don't know what it is, but kits with hot air balloons, they just draw me in. And so I picked rose gold foil for this one. It looks beautiful. You can pick your own foil from her. So I will say, because her shipping, and I know other people have said this too sometimes, this one came really quickly. I was shocked. Sometimes her shipping can be a little bit longer. She is a Canadian shop, so it is coming from out of the country. But I did think about that is probably another reason why it takes a little bit longer, because you are able to choose your own foil. Most people, you know, they decide the foil of the kit for you, but she does allow you to choose your own foil. So in that being the case, you know, it is more that she might have to print it as she goes instead of ahead of time as well. So that I can see why that might add some time to it. And then you were able to get, so you could pick light or dark. I think she just gave, because I think I picked light. So I think she just gave us the other option of the dark skin girl, which she's not really dark. She, you know, she got a tan. But anyway, I do like this one better because you get more of the lake part scene. So I do like that better. But it doesn't matter. You could, you know, use either. I love this. This is very cute. Just a collage. These pastel colors are very pretty. Love them. And that's the bottom washi. Just a little dot dash. And then I got the florals. Yeah, florals. And so then I grabbed stuff from the journaling collection. So I got the deco sheet from the journaling collection. I got this floral washi. I got this stamps and frame. Hold on, let's see. This stamps and frames. Then I just got the washi page, the terrible washi. Thought this was really pretty. And then I got this one, which is the collages. So my intention is to do another Dutch door with this one. The collages. And then I grabbed the foil that went with that one, the foil sampler. And then she also released these in the shop, these clouds. And so she had them in different colors. I just grabbed these two. Oh, somebody just posted a comment, but I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I always forget to bring my iPad so that I can look at things because I'm filming on my phone. So sorry. And I can't go back and see it once it's done either. If you really, whatever it was, you know, if it was a question or whatever, just like, you can always message me on Instagram. Definitely Coco Lux Plans, 2 X's. And I'll respond back to you. So that was all from Pretty Pinko. So that is, because we are at 53 minutes and I try to always keep it to an hour. So that's all for today. Like I said, I was just trying to get back on here because I know I wasn't on last week. We will, like I said, follow me on Instagram so that you can see the final touches as to what I decide to do with this journaling spread, because of course it's not done. But that's it for today. Thank you guys if you came and you watched, and I will be back on next Sunday. Bye. Thank you, Isolation Mom Plans. Thank you so much.